Hola! Welcome to this video about how to add animation to a Google Slides presentation. I've got a quick 2-slide presentation here that I made. I'm not going to animate the title slide, but I am going to go to this one. We're going to talk about different nationalities of Spanish-speaking countries, and I'm going to frame it around food. So I'm going to say, mi comida favorita es la comida puertorriqueña. My favorite food is Puerto Rican food. What's your favorite? I want to animate this. I want this to come in on command. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it looks like from scratch, and since the box is selected, you can see the boxes around it and the cursor is live inside, we're going to hit Insert Animation. Once we insert animation, it will fade in on the click of the mouse. This is the default. If you want to see what it looks like, we're going to hit play, and you can actually click, and that's what it fades in as. Here I've got all the different nationalities of Spanish-speaking countries. I want to teach my students these, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to animate this by simply now adding animation since I have this to the side. But I want these to come up separately. I want to talk about each one before I go on to the next. If I click by paragraph, what that does is that now we're able to click and talk about each one individually and go at our own pace. Checking by paragraph is going to animate each line of a text box. So the whole presentation is going to look like this. Pretty boring. So what we're going to do is we're going to add an image. We're going to add an image using Tools, Research, and here you can add an image, a video, you can add quotes, all sorts of things. This is Google, so you can search whatever you'd like. I'm going to search mofongo, images, which is my favorite Puerto Rican dish, and I simply drag it over to the presentation. After I position it where I want, I'm going to animate it. Since it's highlighted, I hit animation, but I want this to come in after I tell that my favorite Puerto Rican food, rather, is Puerto Rican food. So I'm going to drag it up so it's behind my first one. And instead of on click, I'm going to do with previous. What that does is that makes that image come in with the previous one. Oops. So I click, it comes with the last one, and I want those two associated, and then it continues on to the rest of my presentation. Hope this has been helpful, and go Cubs.